How do I have to turn this in? Oh, hold on. I need to highlight that. Oh, I can't. That's great. Oh, it's in my inventory, isn't it? Bitch. One of those things. Yep. Damn, really? There we go.
Time is fleeting.
I don't remember having to kill those little dudes before, but I remember the homing quest there. This, which brings me over to these guys.
Immerse yourself in magic's flow.
We'll go across the map over here. Way above everything. Makes life a little bit easier. The thing I'm looking for is right over here. I don't know where any more of these things are, so I think this is the part where I just use this thing 3 times and call it good. Or 4 times, I mean. Either way. May seem cheap, but I have no idea where the other ones are. Because this is the only one that's actually marked, so... Okay, there's all 4. Take off and go over here now. I should be on this hill behind this thing, I think. And the chest or whatever is here. There we go. Okay, gotta kill this guy. Killed these guys over here last time. Oh hey, I got a weapon. Awesome. I think I got a new weapon now, so I might as well equip that if I can. Yep. Alright, let's go over here. hell is this thing? Okay, I'm back. That was the person who I played I played Borderlands with for a little bit. Still gotta try and play with them. They were sending me a thing that was from Borderlands mentioning some gold keys that we can get this weekend, so. I will definitely have to do that later after stream or something. I don't have the best luck with the gold keys, but
lessons are never easy.
I can still get them and use them. Apparently I'm very popular today with messages from everybody. Now, if only that one person I need to message me about something would actually message me, that'd be great. I've been waiting 7 months for a message. I don't think it's gonna happen. Where do I have to go? Not bad. Tria, okay. Let's go back to Tria. I find it funny when I play Tera, I get like massive amounts of views in a span of like 4 or 5 hours, but I played Final Fantasy yesterday for like 2 hours and I only got 2 views during the stream. It's nice to see that people actually went and watched it afterwards, you know, and the highlights too, at least a couple of them, but I would have expected a bigger turnout for Final Fantasy, even if it is probably overplayed at this point.
Get to
Still a really good game.
Does this aid me in some way? For the Federation.
It was kind of an awkward time to stream though, so there's that too. I was kind of all over the place yesterday, especially since I was just trying to figure out if it even worked. After I figured out it worked though, it was a given that I was going to play it. It was a lot of fun. I really am addicted to the Summoner class though, the Arcanist or whatever, because I made one for stream and then I made myself an offline character for when I'm playing off stream and stuff, and I made her into a Summoner as well. I couldn't decide on the class, so I said fuck it and gave her the same class. It was just what happened. I'm so used to playing that specific class in Final Fantasy that it's fine. There's no need for me to do anything else. Not really.
Lessons are never easy. Breathe deeply.
I wonder if they'll up the amount of characters people can have on servers on Final Fantasy for the free trial. I'm only saying that because they say with the free trial, you know, you lock onto a data center and you get the 8 servers on the data center. You can have 1 character per server, so you can have a total of 8. The problem with that situation is half the servers are full, so technically you can only have 4 characters as a free trial. So I feel like since, you know, people aren't deleting characters on a regular basis on Final Fantasy, so your chances of getting into those bigger servers are slim, if none. That either they need to up the capacity on the servers for more characters again, if they're going to do this free trial stuff, or they need to make it so you can at least do like 2 characters per server. Because then if half the servers are taken up and you can't create a character, you can still have the 8 characters that they promised the free trial, you know? And that would make more sense, because they do say, oh, you can have 8 characters and that's it. But I can't have 8 characters. Goblin's full, the Legacy server is full, and 2 other ones that are on the data center that I went to are full. So I can't create a character on those servers. Which sucks, because I wanted to create one on Goblin because there's an XP boost. And I can't do that. Not that I need an XP boost, only being able to go to level 35 for like another 10 days. But still, you know. I have a character on stream that's on Quarrel, and then I think I put my off-stream character on Malboro for servers. And then I can only create 2 other characters because there's only 2 other servers that aren't full at the moment. And I just find that really dumb, because if you're going to promise people that they can make 8 characters with a free trial, you should make sure there's enough room for everyone in the world to make an 8th character, all 8 characters. Or you should do something when you realize you can't make enough room to make it so you can come through on your promise of 8 characters at least, because when you pay for the game, you can make like 64 characters or something ridiculous like that, or 40 characters or something. I don't remember. It's either 5 or 8 per server if you pay for the game, which is insane anyways, but... Hey, thanks for the follow. What's up? How's it going? I gotta check what weapon I have equipped first before I switch and sell anything. Your damage, are you the... You're aggro. Okay. I'll just take the regular damage, and then I'll, I still gotta look for one that gives me the MP back. Tera, you can make 21 per server, but you have to buy the character slots. And with it being on console, there's only 1 server, so you're stuck at 21 characters. But you only get, I think, 4 technically for free on Tera, if you count the EMP that you get from the kit that you can buy stuff. But I was talking about Final Fantasy with the characters before. I think it's like 5 per server if you buy the full game for Final Fantasy 14 online, and that equals 40 characters, even though some of the servers are full. Because I started playing the... It's 3 for them? Oh. No, it can't be 3. My account that I have paid for has 5 on Goblin, and 2 on another server on Final Fantasy 14. The free trial is only 1 per server. And I never actually delved into the side classes that much on Final Fantasy 14, but I made a pretty good dungeon pair up whenever I played before. I look back at my character, and yeah, I look back at my character that it was like my main character on the paid version of the game, and I was like a level 56 gladiator, level 55 for the summoner and healer side of the summoner class, since they share a level. I was level 50 and a bunch of other stuff too. It was crazy. Oh yeah. Yeah, the crafting classes get a lot of money because you guys are super important in Final Fantasy. I could never sit there and get behind it. I think I took one of the crafting classes to like level 30 or something, but I didn't get too into it. Yeah. Well, they raised the level cap with Shadowbringers to 80, but I never really got to play it that much when I had it downloaded and everything and paid for. Because that stupid subscription crap that you have to pay like $30 a month to play the game. But with the free trial thing coming out, I decided to give it a shot, and on August 11th they upped the free trial to, yeah, they upped the free trial on the 11th to level 60, so, besides the fact that there's a bunch of restrictions on the free trial for Square Enix, I still am enjoying playing the game. I decided to play through for stream as an Arcanist since that's like my favorite class in the game. Yeah, I sat there and saw people just doing blacksmith skills and everything. I think the one side class that I did was like woodcrafting or something, or whatever it is. That is questionable. I think my other account that lost PlayStation Plus would have been able to sign into Final Fantasy XIV had the subscription still been active for Final Fantasy XIV. The free trial, though, the weird thing about the free trial, and why I called my last stream I big brained it, is because you have to go onto the PSN store online, like on your phone or on a computer, to be able to download the free trial, and then you have to download it to your system from that other thing, like your phone or the computer. Because if you just search Final Fantasy XIV on the PSN store on your PlayStation, it won't show up with a free trial, it just shows with what you can purchase. The sword next to your title is, I don't know what that is, but yeah, the free trial, I think if I didn't have PS Plus that it would still let me play, because it's through Square Enix, and PSN is usually, you know, more lenient with the side companies, because I think you can play Fortnite or something, somebody said, without PlayStation Plus, which is weird, because I thought you needed it for that too. It's something to worth looking into, though, if you like the game, to play the free trial. The only thing with the free trial is, you can't have an existing subscription before you do the free trial. So if you played on an account that had a subscription, you have to create a new Square Enix account. Yeah, I mean, well, Fortnite's free, but also, you know, free trial is free. Oh, Tera doesn't need PlayStation Plus? I didn't know that. That's weird. Yeah, half the games I don't really know if they need it or not, but I mean, assuming it's a free trial, then maybe you don't need it. I don't know. Because technically the word free is in it, so I'm not really sure. Definitely something to look into, though. The only problem with the free trial is you have to have like a brand new account with Square Enix to use the free trial. And it's a little bit annoying, because my other account has like so many extra mounts and everything and then stuff, but I guess it fits with the restrictions of you can't buy any like cosmetic stuff from Square Enix when you're playing the free trial, which is kind of stupid in my opinion, because I mentioned it a little while ago, but when you play a free-to-play MMO, or at least in my case, when I play a free-to-play MMO, most of the time, people who play it with me, or myself included, you play the free-to-play part of the game to play the game, but then you spend most of your money on the cosmetics. But Square Enix is cutting out the fact that you can't buy cosmetic stuff from their shop online if you're on the free trial, because they want you to buy the game first. Which is it's weird, because they're like, you know, like they're giving people a taste hoping they buy the game, but if they never buy the game and just keep leeching off the free trial, they're never going to make money off the cosmetic side of things either. So it's like they're literally just giving it for free and putting all their hopes on people actually buying the full game. Which I've never even played past the level 56 or whatever for the first expansion, you know, and I've had the game for like 4 years. I don't know. It seems weird to me that they would do something like that.
Smiles on us.
But I don't know. I mean, even though there's no party system in the game technically, I would assume besides dungeons, since the dungeon finder thing for Final Fantasy XIV would still be random, you can still find somebody on free trial and run along with them and play the game. If you really wanted to play with somebody during the game. Because quests are fairly equally shared during Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I was just chipping damage on stuff for part of something and it was still counting for me. Which is good, because Tera, you have to be on the same quest, or else whoever gets aggroed and does 50% or more of the damage gets the kill. So seems like it's kind of competitive in Tera a little bit that way, but oops, went too far. Where is this guy? There's, oh, it's not a guy. I have to do these things. I think I've officially made it to the forest where I ran into the enemy that I hated last time I was here. I'm not at them yet, but oh my god, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close. Considering this is as far as I've actually like really made it in the game, was like this area, or well, it was like the next area after this, I think. But these dudes, oh, I hate that dude over there. It's just a giant pile of stone right now, but I hate them. They're so difficult to kill. I don't want to attack these little dudes because they're going to trigger him. But they're going to hunt me down until I actually do anything with them. Just gotta hurry. These guys, on the other hand, are easy. I can kill them without getting hit if I try hard enough. But those stone dudes in this area, they're just giant bullet sinks, and it drives me nuts. Drives me freaking nuts. There we go. I went through here with a gunner last time, and they're not nearly as squishy, I feel, as the Sorcerer would be, but
greetings. It's an honor to
definitely hurt going through here as a gunner. Those stone dudes that I pointed out got me to like half health half the time because they were just ridiculous trying to kill them.
For the Federation.
I don't know though.
Have we met?
Looks like someone played
do I
a
have
trick
anything to sell
on
to
you.
you? I don't think I do. Okay, cool.
For the Federation.
Alright, well, I should have seen that one coming. I forgot that I got warned that my battery was low, but that's why you always got a second controller. It's a pig. Okay. Anyways. I think I have to kill these guys now. Yep. Okay. Yeah, these guys are actually, well, at least as a gunner, they were super easy. They're really slow. As you can see from him, still not getting up right now. Exactly. He's super slow. I've never actually had them do that weird magic spell that they use there for a second. He usually uses that frost breath right there and the weird attacking thing that he did, where he booked it towards me. There we go. Nice and simple kills. I just dropped the token. Okay, well, that works. Oh, I forgot about that skill. Oops. I hit the wrong button and it reminded me that there's a skill for like a mine trap that I can do. Oh, that works. this. Do not want to get sat on. I feel like that would be like insta-death with how big these guys are. Alright. Come on, big boy. Let's go. Die of the frost, or am I gonna have to actually hit you again? There we go. Another North Steel on Strongbox. I wish Tera gave out Strongbox keys more often, because the strongboxes drop all the time, but the strongbox keys, you get like one every now and then if you're lucky from just random stuff, and it kind of sucks. Expecting him to bum rush me. I think that Void Pulse stuns them, maybe? Seems like it does. I have not needed that skill yet, so I don't really know what it does. Shield, this thing. I don't know what that other thing does, but another one thing's a shield, so fairly obvious. Go. Alright. Let's grab these things, because